Hey YouTube, it's Laughing Witch. I'm going to do another video.
Oh, that means I'm making another video.
I guess my channel's back because Phil Mason is going to be doing attack video after attack video after attack video.
Really, Laughing Witch? Is that why you're gonna be making more videos? Is that really why? It wouldn't happen to be for attention or anything, would it?
Like he's done against Nito Sarkeesian, and like he once did about Dawa Films. I don't know the whole history of that. I know a little bit about it now.
Just really quick, I want to address a point that I made about Dawa Films in my last video about Jenny McDermott. I guess Thunderfoot did in fact dox himself because he was trying to essentially stop Dawa Films from doxing him, since it was, I guess, the only bit of dirt he had on Thunderfoot at the time. So I just wanted to address that I was wrong in that last video about that.
But he's mad at me, so he's going to keep sending his people after me. And like I said, fortunately for us, the government is aware of this, and they've given us contact information for Google, so we're going to be going to Google to try to change their terms of service.
Yeah, good luck with that, Laughing Witch. Good luck with that, you dumb fuck.
And Google is cleaning up the reviews, so the attacks on the business are getting under control, and we're getting our hands around that pretty nicely. He wants to go after me anyway, so I might as well open my channel back up and let him come after me on my channel where he can send his subscribers.
Where I'll get some of that sweet, sweet attention I so crave.
Anyway, so people want to know why I did a review on the company. Well, I'm a customer. I actually had my tub done by the company, so I have a right to give it a review.
That's like when somebody tries to like their own comment on Facebook or likes one of their own videos on YouTube. Yeah, you could argue, well, I could do that. It's within my right. Well, yeah, sure, you can do that, and it's within your right. It still doesn't make you look any less like a dumb fuck, though, now does it, Laughing Witch?
So that's why I gave it a review. So now you know why I reopened my channel, because he's not going to leave it alone. He's got some problem. I'm not sure what his problem is, but I was willing to just say, okay, I'll go away and leave you alone and great life to you. And I gave him the apology, but nobody can grovel to 4chan and 8chan, which is where he's put my docs. In fact, somebody just tried to open up a credit card in my husband's name because they're going into full-scale crime mode.
Do you really think that Thunderfoot actually uses 8chan and that he would actually dox your information on 8chan? I mean, try to grasp this concept, Laughing Witch, or Jenny, or whatever. Try to grasp this concept if it's possible for you, okay? There are other people, third-party individuals, in fact, that don't agree with what you do and what you say. Is it then so hard to believe that some third-party trolls and individuals would then try to fuck your life over simply because they don't agree with you? I wonder who tried to do something like that similarly, recently too. I also want to note that I do not condone the actions that third-party individuals on 8chan have been doing to her. I don't condone doxing in any way possible. I just feel this is a case where Laughing Witch is definitely getting a taste of her own medicine. I mean, if there's people who actually deserve to have this shit happen to them, it's people like this who actively go out and do this type of shit first. Oh, well, and I'm not saying she doxed Thunderfoot, but she definitely used his dox to her advantage to try to fuck him over. And that's the point I'm trying to make.
So what I'm going to do is, now that I've reopened the Laughing Witch channel, is I'm going to day by day document the criticism, or I should say outright criminal behavior and abuse, of the people that he has sicked on the company and on myself, and show you the kind of shitlords that we're talking about here, and have you look at this man and ask yourself, what kind of a person does this? And with that, I will see you all in the comment section of each other's videos.
Alright, Laughing Witch, you know what? You're right. I have been able, as an individual, to determine whether or not who I agree and disagree with, simply based off of their merits and how they present their arguments. And so far, everything I've seen from Thunderfoot has been phenomenal. I have been more than impressed with this guy. I can honestly admit that I'm not a long time fan of Thunderfoot. I have more recently, so about a few months back ago, actually started watching his videos, and I'm really impressed from what I've seen. But as far as you, Laughing Witch, I have used that method on you. I have seen what you presented. I have used said presentations to judge your character. And from what I have seen and what I have been presented, you are an ugly individual. And I'm not talking physically, because I'm not petty like that. I'm talking metaphysically. You are an ugly individual. You have such a backwards way of thinking, like everything down to freedom of speech, down to your individual rights. You are so backwards and obsessed. That is why I will continue to make videos about you, spewing your bullshit as long as you continue to do so.